To grow turmeric, buy fresh turmeric rhizome from your local grocery shop. If you're growing turmeric in a colder climate such as the UK, Canada, America or Europe, it's best to plant your turmeric indoor in late winter because turmeric takes a long time to sprout. However, if you're growing turmeric in a warmer climate, you could plant turmeric straight into the ground just after the last frost.
This method is for the people who are living in a colder climate. Get a 3 to 4 inch container and fill it up with multi-compost by 2/3 around here. Push it down slightly so there's no air pockets. Get a large chunk of rhizome. Don't break it into small pieces, it will have less energy. The bigger the piece, the more energy it will have and the faster it will grow. Place the rhizome in the center of the container. Fill it up with soil so it buries the rhizome. Now give it a good drink so it stays moist. To retain moisture so the soil doesn't dry out and to create humidity, you could wrap cling film around it. Or you could put it inside a plastic see-through bag like this. Now place this in a heated propagator. If you don't have a heated propagator, place this in the hottest part of your house, like a boiler room or besides a radiator. Be patient with it. It could take up to 3 months to sprout. Time to time check on it. Don't let the soil dry out. If you need to, spray some water on the soil to keep it moist. After 6 weeks, this is the result that we have. I'm pleased to say that our turmeric has sprouted. Doesn't this sprout look beautiful? We managed to achieve this just in 6 weeks because we left it in a heated propagator. If yours is taking longer, be patient with it. It could take up to 3 months.
Hopefully you managed to sprout your Haldi plant. Keep it indoor until the weather is warm enough for you to bring it outside, for you to plant in a container or out into the ground. Hopefully by then, by end of May or June, beginning of June, you'd have a plant this size, about 1/2 foot tall. You can plant your turmeric out into the ground or in a container. Turmeric prefers full sun and well-draining soil. I'm going to be using multi-compost, and I'll be adding some fish blood and bone and some chicken manure pellet. So add multi-compost to your container and some chicken manure pellet and a handful of fish blood and bone, and mix it in properly. Don't plant more than 2 plants in a container this size. So I'll be planting 2 plants in a container this size. Oh wow, look at these beautiful roots. Doesn't that look beautiful? Okay, so I'll be planting 2 plants in a container this size. After planting your turmeric, don't forget to water your plant. It's looking beautiful. Now place this in the sunniest part in your garden. Turmeric prefers full sun and it enjoys a lot of warm weather, humidity. It prefers moisture. So if you're growing in a container, make sure to water regularly. Don't let the soil dry out. If you're growing in the ground, choose a sunny spot in your garden and make sure it's well draining soil and plant it into the ground. Hopefully by the end of fall season you'd be able to harvest them. The best way to know when to harvest, when your plant dies down. It turns yellow and dies down. That's the time you want to harvest. Now, turmeric is a perennial plant. It will, if the frost doesn't kill the root, it will come up every year. So if you're planting out into the ground, make sure plant it in a sheltered place, in a sunny sheltered place, and hopefully every year you will get, don't take everything out, leave some into the ground, and every year you'll have a good supply of turmeric. Now I'm going to place this in a sunny part of my garden. Actually I'm going to actually leave this in this greenhouse here, and I have 2 more plants which I'll be planting out into the ground, and hopefully end of the season I'll show you the result. Give it a try. It's not difficult. Try to grow some turmeric in your garden. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you have, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and don't forget to share our videos.
As you know, sharing is caring. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, do something amazing and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time we upload. Stay safe. Assalamu alaikum, and until then I'll see you in the next one.
Happy gardening. Assalamu alaikum, and I'll see you in the next one.